I am here with JC Squared once again, started as he was yawning.
Yep, I was yawning, sorry.
That's alright, too bad, we're starting. He's just woken up, I'm just about to go to bed, and we're here with the second race. We have 5 drivers' perspectives. Who's going to win it?
Neostorm, of course, because I'm biased. However, this I heard is the drones track, so I'm looking forward to see how the drones fare on this one.
They should be good. We do have Jota subbing in for the Bandits because they were down a driver. He volunteered to take their place. He is technically one of the drones drivers, but he's racing for the Bandits today. And he promised he would not throw. He promised he'd try his hardest.
Wow. Okay. That's a crazy upset, but let's see what happens on this first turn. It's just chaos. It's just chaos on that first turn, amigos.
Long track. It's 4 to 4. Oh, Animax, bit rough.
And then Animax, he's roughing it today. He's not playing around. He knows that this is gonna be long stretches, so he's making sure he gets some drift there.
He has a target on his back after that win last week too.
Oh, for sure. So you know it. My leader's too good for this.
Oh, Shuby's out.
Oh, Shuby's gone. He's gone. He hit the railing. And then on this side is Den Marison and Jota just chilling out in front, looks like.
Not holding back. Now, I do want to point out the biggest challenge of this track is this first loop coming up. If you do not have one boost bar coming into this, you will fall. You need to boost on this loop. As you can see, Den has just wasted his boost. He will not make this. So keep an eye on that twin mill.
This is the drones track. They should know this back. He's gone. He's like Banji, man. He's gone for sure.
You'll see it here again. He's just
let's see Shuby's point of view with multiple boosts. You can see how hard that is. It looks like it's not faring very well.
One to make it.
Skybox is in 4th place, doing really good here with Corpseless with her teammate.
These Nego drivers are always side by side in every race they do. It's great to see these guys just work together.
Very good.
They draft together to get that extra boost.
Right. Shuby comes in, breaks it up, takes 5th place in between them.
It's good to see BHR
breaks up their strategy.
Lose last week.
Animax making a little in order to get some boost.
That was dirty.
Knocked out Smoke into the dust. He did that one on purpose for sure.
A little nudge in the air. But yeah, you'll see a lot of people in this one because it is a lot of long straights and not a lot of boosting opportunities or night drifting opportunities. They'll do that wiggle to try and gain some boost on the straights by just entering the drift state so that their car will give them a bit of extra boost. It does slow you down while you do it, but the Nitrox is usually worth it.
Yeah, I can believe it, especially when a lot of these cars only have one boost and they got to get up these huge loops. Shuby taking 3rd place.
Fortunately, there's a boost on all of these except for that first loop, which is the biggest one.
Oh, okay. Ooh, and he makes it somehow. Who knows? Who knows how that works?
You really need that
Animax
boost on
taking
the ground.
2nd place.
For that jump back there, you do need that boost on the ground so you can actually make the distance. Otherwise, you will just fall short.
Right. Okay. Just need a little bit of... Jota is just gone. I don't know what happened there, but he's gone. Seems like this was a Racing Drones track for sure if he's out in front. And whoa, what is going on up there? A lot of drifting between Smoke and Corpseless.
It looks like Corpseless was trying to get the boost by doing the wheel and just overdid it a bit and put himself out of control.
For real. Wonder if he tried hitting him in order to save some dignity. Oh, Den is in 9th place after that fall on the loop. Seems like he's going to have some catching up to do. Skybox over here in 5th. Animax in 2nd. Looks like that was...
Animax and Jota were 1st and 2nd last race. Jump. They've seemed to have swapped places for this one and are once again just dominating the field.
Insane. That's my team leader for you. And this race is going for a really long time. We're already 3 minutes into it and no sight of the finish line. In fact, there's 2 more laps.
Fortunately, this last section does go nice and quickly.
I do like the look of this section. Oh, a nice pass by Shuby. Nice jump pass. Let's see if he can control his turn this time. Looks like he did. Den Morrison coming up on Turbo Zeno. See if he passes him in this little exchange. And he does. 8th place for Den. He's catching up, it seems.
He's moving. I love these jump passes where they jump over people. You didn't see it a lot in the last track, but this one has a lot of good opportunities. Like, no one can stop you passing them if you're airborne.
Indeed. And Jota's just dominating still. He's a whole loop in front of Animax here.
Unfortunately, we can't spend a lot of time watching poor Jota because he is just so far ahead. There's just not a lot of action going on.
It's just not a lot of action.
Oh,
Smoke is right on Animax's tail. I guess he wasn't happy after that whole incident on the jump. And Animax just trying to hold on there with his one boost. I don't know how he's going to fare on all these long straights. I guess he's going to be drifting through and through. Den in 8th. See him on the final loop as well.
Man,
second lap for Animax, Jota, and Smoke. Smoke just passed Animax. Animax passes him back. What's going to happen is Smoke takes second.
Sometimes it's better to let the other guy lead for a bit so you can draft them for some extra boost and then just take them on the corners.
Yeah, that's a
puts him
great
in the
strategy. And man, Animax is just aggressive this time. I guess Maneuver 7's got him going hard. I don't know what's going on there. Skybox coming back from, I think, 7th earlier is now in 5th place, catching up with her teammate Corpseless.
These new guy players, they love to just stick together. And
it's a good sticking together, too. Make sure that they can draft each other while leaving the rest in the dust. And Animax and Smoke are still battling it. Oh, Animax! It looks like the winner of that round is definitely going to be Smoke.
It's going to be hard to catch up.
He's going to have a lot of catching up to do. And now I just saw him in the pack with Corpseless and Shuby and the rest of them.
Shuby's just lost a lot more time. He's having trouble on that corner. That's twice he's wrecked on that corner.
Jota's already in the loop. This is the big loop, I think.
It is. It sure is.
See if he makes it. Skybox in 3rd place. It was a great 5th place. I guess there's a lot of fighting going on over here. A lot of people really close. And I see that she doesn't have any more boosts. I don't know if she's gonna make this one as well.
That one's over. There she goes.
And there she goes. That is a sad state. I can't really say anything else.
Oh, there she is.
4th place and all of a sudden showed up. Animax holding 3rd after that whole crash debacle. Then holding 8th. Looks like he's finally catching up to 7th place here after his Banshee moment.
Oh, he's got wild.
And it looks like he passed him. Man, that was a nice clean pass right there. Jota out in front. Way out in front. Just nice clean driving from him.
Yeah,
nothing going on, nothing new.
And he should be fine. He's got enough time.
He should be good to go. He doesn't have any pressure on him, that's for sure. Shuby tries taking a jump pass. I think he just passed Skybox. Skybox is in 6th place now. Splitting up
doing
the
really well considering she just
guy drifters again.
Considering she just fell off the loop, she's doing quite well.
Yeah, especially since she just fell off the loop. Animax holding 3rd still, but many are still close behind. Jota is just no one there. Good to know. And we are still 1 lap away from even seeing the finish to this thing. Shuby, 5th place. Looks like he's just
halfway through at the moment, I think.
He's just chilling there. Let's see if he may. Oh, he missed the jump. Oh, goodness gracious. He barely hit it last time. Looks like this time he just couldn't make it at all.
Well, Den's moving up on Shuby now.
Den just moved up. Oh, wow. Den just moved up across from him. So he's now in 7th. Animax still holding 3rd. Shuby now in 6th.
Gotta say, with Den's he's on a mission to just pass everyone. And right now, being
Den is like Taro Katano in the water realm over here after having to reset.
He's right on Shuby's tail.
Oh, wow. He is really close. I don't see him not passing him now.
That's scary.
Oh, wow. Look at those. Look at these jumps he's doing with the boost. And he's just getting right on their tails. Let's see if he passes him here.
He's just lining up his
cuts the corner. Looks like he might pass him on this jump pass. And he's got it. Yeah, he's got it. Wow.
Moves up
Let's
to
see how
6th.
close Shuby is. That was a nice turn. Looks like he really knows that turn really well, knows how to jump into it.
Yeah.
So he's now taking 6th place and chasing Skybox down.
These drones have had
And
a lot
Shuby
of
was left
experience on this
and
track.
just past Skybox on the screen, it looks like.
Yeah,
Din
it looks
is
like
just
he's
past
got him.
Skybox. He is in 5th place. So he is moving up the ranks from 9th for sure. And we are now 3 minutes, 58 seconds into the second lap.
There's that pass that we just
And
saw on
there's
the
that
screen.
pass that we were seeing earlier on Jota's screen. Very nice indeed.
Nice,
He's
clean
just
pass.
he knows his track. He knows he knows it. He's hitting that apex. What can I say?
I think he got the
Hitting
wall
the
a bit there,
apex.
though.
No, it's the apex, right?
Yeah, it's hitting the apex, but you gotta not hit the wall.
Let's see if Skybox hits this loop. She should be fine, I think. This isn't the big one.
This one's got the boost at the start of it, so it's easy to make.
Shuby is in 7th. 8th is the other Wild. 9th is Turbo Zeno. And Jota is just way out in 1st place. Followed by Smoke, Animax, and Corpseless, with Din Morrison coming up from 5th place. See how close he is to Corpseless over here.
Yeah, he's lined up his
extremely
next target.
close. He is just on a mission, that is for sure. Shuby passing for the 3rd lap finally in 7th place.
7th place isn't that far down, considering where everyone else is. Considering he can see
No, it isn't.
6th, 5th, and 4th just ahead of him. It's not too
Right,
bad.
yeah. For a long track as this, I'm surprised we don't have a bigger gap between each contestant, but it looks like we've only got a big gap between 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, really.
Yeah.
And then after
there's a
that,
crash.
it's just...
Looks like Corpseless
Oh,
has crashed on his own.
he passed Corpseless. Okay, so Din has just taken his next target. And here's that
Oh.
crash again with Skybox hitting.
Team
our
that drifts
teammate
together
here.
crashes together.
I guess so.
That's rough
Team
losing
spirit, am I
time to
right?
that.
Smells like team spirit.
It's rough losing time to your teammates stacking in front of you.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'm sure that was a little
Oh, he's over
frustrating. And
again.
on 2 wheels again. See if Shuby can't pass them both, or if he's just gonna stay in that spot again. He
Corpseless
just
has
keeps
done
getting in
really
between
well.
them.
It seems like the long track is getting to the Nigo team because they were really fighting for 4th place before, and now they kind of pushed back a bit, barely struggling
Right.
to hold on to 5th.
And there's the difference between 4th and 2nd. You can see both drone vehicles, one entering and one exiting the loop.
Is that Skybox gone again?
I think. Oh, there it is. And there it is. She did not have enough speed for that loop at
Oh.
all. And I think that might be it for her.
Yeah, it's going to be
I
the
don't
end of
see
the
her
race
coming
now.
back after that. You only have 3 more minutes. It's a long time, but not enough, I don't think, to catch
Not with that
Mr.
big
Den
loop
Morrison, who
anyway.
just keeps going. Animax holding on the 3rd place, it looks like.
No sign
Don't
of
see
anyone behind him. He should be
yet.
okay. Skybox
Skybox now in 8th.
Oh,
And, oh, goodness gracious. That's just heartbreaking. That's the second time. Second time in a row, I don't see that. I don't see that
That's
comeback.
going to put her down to 10th place.
Man, they were doing really good in the middle right there. They were holding on to those 5th, 6th, and 7th places pretty easily, actually.
Yeah.
But Corpseless is left on his own as Shuby now takes the place, it looks
These
like.
two have been
5th.
fighting for roughly 5th place the entire time.
The entire time, for sure.
Everyone
There's
that
not a
passes
moment
passes
I've
both of
seen
them.
that. And here we go again. This is the jump that Shuby's been good at.
Yeah.
Apparently, all of a sudden he has now got it. It
So
looks like he doesn't have any
third time's the
problems,
charm.
and his "Eat My Dust" logo on the back seems to be affecting Corpseless a little bit there.
It's good to see BHR
Oh,
finally doing well.
then they're still fighting for this in the long straight.
Well, I think the Formula
And oh my goodness, they really are
has just a
fighting.
little bit more speed in the straights than the Solid
Yeah.
Muscle.
Yeah, Solid Muscle.
Oh, he's up, he's up,
Oh,
he's up.
he flips him.
He's out of here.
But oh, sheesh. Oh, someone
Oh.
else got flung too. It looks like Wild was flung into the wall, and Din Morrison coming up on the bumper of Animax. Knock,
Oh.
knock. Anyone home?
This is the fight for the bronze medal.
Oh my goodness, this is
Oh,
crazy.
that is a
That's for
clean
sure.
pass.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this. Din Morrison taking 3rd place from Animax in these jump passes.
Imagine
That
if he
is
hadn't
crazy.
fallen off that first loop. He'd be fighting for first. At the
He'd be first for sure. I don't see him not. After all that catching up from 9th place, I just don't see it
Animax
as
puts him into
him.
the wall.
And no, Animax is not happy. He wants some revenge here. Seems almost like a speed racer match.
Went too hard for the attack there.
It's Royalton Industries, man. It's Royalton versus Speed in this match. Speed coming up from nowhere.
Well, Skybox is so far back.
And Skybox is now in 10th place. Yeah, that is just a shame to see after such a good race and the rest of it. That shows how these endurance races can really mess you up if you fail at the end. Animax now holding 4th after getting passed by Din Morrison. See if he can't get him in the last leg here.
Jota
the
for the win.
Bit.
Smoke just behind.
And Smoke just behind. Wow, Smoke was getting on him actually. So that's technically first and second for drones, but first for
the
bandits.
He did say he wouldn't hold back, so
he didn't hold back, that's for sure. And Din Morrison taking 3rd, and Animax in 4th, and 5th we have Shuby.
Yeah, absolute just bit of a.
So that was an upset. Animax getting in 4th after holding 2nd and 3rd for so long.
We do have this week. It was requested that we get the championship points up, so we do have that up here, so we can see Neostorm still holding first.
Very beautiful.
With the drones and the bandits tied for 2nd now.
Very nice, very nice. Neostorm at the first, where it should be, of course, because
it's only
Neostorm
4 points
is the
now.
best.
Like that is first and second has a 3-point payout difference, so it is a very close event still between those top 3 teams. And the top 4 will be invited back for next season, so we'll see what happens with that 4th place, see if Nigai can catch up, and Celatugas should be in the next one as well. They've had some issues with some team rotation, but it looks like they're up and running now.
Well, I gotta say that for this next race, we're gonna wipe the floor with them because I'm gonna be in it, so you already know it's our home track, and Power Rocket's gonna insanely crush everyone.
There is still, so first team, which is Neostorm, has 45 points, but there is still 168 points that a single team could get if they come first and second for the remaining races. So the amount of points on the leaderboard right now is negligible compared to the amount of points available for the rest of the season. Realistically, any of these teams still has a massive shot.
Not for this next race, though. Sorry. I'm going to win it. First place, Neostorm, Power Rocket. I'm telling you, you better get your practice in or else I'm going to wipe the floor with you.
I'm hoping to be there as well. And just as it has been in all of our practice runs, I intend to put you behind me.
Oh, okay, sure. Mr. Shortcut here thinks he can beat me. All right.
All right. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.